range. We down, as you see. Look, guys, we have the 3 junkie cheerleaders on Channel 28 for the last 2 hours crying their eyes out. They're not on Channel 19. The man you hear talking, trying to sell his case, plead his case, and everything else is Mr. Enforcer. Yeah, you're on your way? Okay. All right. No problem.
All right, wait, let me tell you, then you'll knock it down.
Someone else is going to enjoy your money. I'm a firm believer, man. You know, enjoy your hard-earned money because you don't know what lies ahead, you know? Or should I say what tomorrow brings? That's an old saying that...
Anyway, Enforcer 250 is singing his heart out.
You know, you never know what tomorrow brings. Tomorrow's not guaranteed, man. Not for
Maybe not for you. My apologies. They're talking about his radio he fucked up and had to send out. But anyway, you see what channel we're on, guys? The guy talking is Mr. Enforcer 250. You can get to know him best by his Big Money Here playlist. The guy told everybody 40 years ago that after I moved off Utica Avenue, there's a videotape of the hole-in-the-wall shop owner smoking some shit with him. The Big Money Here playlist, the first 7 videos, at the end of every video, except the first one, because that's where it all got started. But anything after that, at the end of every video, you have to crown me king. And after the first 7, you can say Richie's clean as a whistle. How many people, customers of mine in the last 4 years, told these guys explicitly on Video Gate, on the Channel 19 channel and the much, we know Richie, we hang out with Richie, we do business with Richie. He is not into none of that. He does smoke a lot of weed, though. The king of New York.
So when do I get out of it? You know, I guess I can easily say I break his jaw. I don't want to bring it to there, you know, because...
He's there. Oh, look, he's ready. He's talking shit now.
I can't hit this guy, you know. Pitbull said that. Big man need.
He's talking like he knows these guys and hangs with them. By the way, we all know the story with Big Man. Somebody would have set him straight and say, Big Man never put Richie in that apartment. As a matter of fact, Big Man didn't get to put eyes on Richie till about 4 or 5 months later, as the video gates clearly show.
You know, and I'm like, well, that's wrong, man. Then he's making rumors about Red Hook that he does, what did you say? He does yayo.
Hey, it's coming from his own mouth. Nitro went running crying. There goes bad girl. You go. Okay, the video game's a lie. And you have all the people that know me and do business with me telling y'all 4 candy, 5 candy asses different. Now, Bad Boy 515, he talks like a disappointed gangster hanging out in the Bada Bing all day long. Listen to him. Check out his demeanor.
Instead of make a video by offering a nigga a cigarette.
Imagine how much energy and effort you have to put into talking like that, fake. You got me. Oh, shit. Come on, man. That's junkie droll shit.
Oh, man, this fucking guy, man.
This fucking
Fuck him up. Ain't nobody gonna get him because you know what? You're not gonna get points.
They're crying the same stories for 4 years. They were crying on every channel that got kicked off, and now they're on Channel 28 crying. But me and Skip Land ain't having it. Too many of y'all guys out there know me personally, especially locally in NYCRADIWARS. Your most talked about evidence feared man, the king of New York. Now that we're done with the real estate appointments, now I can go spend some money.
The only thing Richie's gonna get out of meeting you at the CVS, he wants to look at your Johnson, see in the cup so he can fantasize on his way back home.
No. The CVS is him begging me to come to him these days. Remember the first 3 years he was coming to do this, that, and the other thing? You see what I did to you on my sidewalk, bad boy. Oh.
Yeah, he'll use that excuse to check out my joint. I know. Right? Yo, give me a minute, be right back. Roger, you were squealing.
Yeah, give the homos a minute to pursue it. Oh! Bad girl dipped on him because I went live. He'll start ghost talking in a little bit. Let's see what happens. I gotta get out of here. Anything on my channels you see with the word bad girls or the icon bad girls, it's this junkie boy.
He wants to see the slapjack. Yeah, now he's slapjack when he goes to the Super Bowl. Meanwhile, they kicked him off that channel. Yeah, I know. I mean, yo, no. Don't meet her with that fiend, man, because the only thing that's going to happen, he's going to jump out the train and he's going to go right to the ankles. He'll never show up, so I'm not even thinking about that, man. Listen, how many videos did I make? At the Barclays.
How many fake videos did you make trying to imply that Richie agreed to meet you? Richie only agreed to meet you one place and one place only. The place you said you were coming for 2.5 years to tap him on the shoulder. Let's never forget it. Hey, what are we switching up all the players around here in New York? The last 4 years of video games are all lives? The king of New York. And I'm getting on down like that. Well, like 825 and below.
Summer schedule, that's right. He says he only comes out when the sun goes down. He's supposedly some kind of vampire. He said he's got 400 more years to live. So, I guess he's a vampire with no teeth.
You said I'm a vampire, not me.
Bram Stoker Dracula said 400 more years to live. That nigga's fucking shriveling up as we speak. Eating like a slug when he throws salt on that shit. That shit's too funny, man. Way too funny. Yeah, man, this fucking guy, bro. Shit. Yeah, what you gonna do? Back to water.
Yo, can't do nothing but do what you've been doing for years, crying about me. That's it. You can't do nothing.
Oh, man, the fucking stories, bro, I'm telling you. And then he says he can prove it. I'm like, for a man that never met me, he claims he got this, and this on me, that he broke me down, this.
What is it I ever said I have on you? You're coming clean, chicken.
According to him, he has all this information, all these facts. I'm like, wait a minute, for something to be a fact, don't you have to have, physical evidence?
I think to the public, everything I do have that brought you to tears, crying tears, good enough. But you stop smoking weed while you're arguing with this. Okay.
Say that. This kid looks like he's about 11 years old. That's scary. Why would you have a photo of some child on your web page, man? That is scary. This is funny, man.
The photos you're always crying about, take it down, you scumbag, you bastard, you're crying like a baby. How many video games I bring you to hardcore tears, streaming down your face, crying?
Yep, I killed the 250 show and all that bullshit. I'm like, this stupid ass nigga. He actually thinks he has control of people. I said, Rich, you're not in control. You ain't in control of nothing. How could you say you're in control of other people's destinies when you're not even in control of your own?
I got Mary's crying on channel 28. Who's not in control?
He says he's a highly decorated cop, and I was like, come on, man. We heard the stories and the claims that he made, but he can never prove his credentials. I'm like, all right, let's see.
Suspended without pay. I do not have them in my pocket to put on video. Show me one police officer in the United States who's got his creds and guns and IDs on him being suspended without pay, and I'll pull my antenna down on camera.
Anyone in law enforcement, and they'll say, how the fuck did you have 4 badges of 4 different agencies at the same time?
You're allowed to have 4 different creds. You're just not allowed to get 4 different salaries. I collect under one. I can have creds for every agency that exists in my pocket, but I'm only allowed to collect 1 salary.
In graduation photos, you'll never see that because it don't exist. I want to see the military. He has a discharge paper.
It's called the DD-214, Junkie Boy, and it's on YouTube with my lease that you say I don't have. DD-214 and leased.
He was discharged because of...
The video game is called Leased Wishes.
Right? He was not a Navy SEAL. He claims to be in SEAL Team 6.
Never made those claims. I was Army Reserve. All right, we're out of here. Let's make up all this stuff. Beautiful for the gate. Who punked Mr. 25 a blow? The King of New York. But I used his own mouth to do it.
Oh, man, Cracky said that. He's a damn... He's a SEAL Team 6. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, my God.
See, even Bad Girl knows I never said that. Oh.
These fucking cats, they fucking believe him. These fucking dudes out here believe this nigga, man. I mean, yeah, man, if you believe that shit, I can tell you the Manhattan, the Brooklyn Bridge, and the Williamsburg Bridge real cheap. Forget about it, man.
You should have forgot about it.
That's stupid that they believe him. I think that they patronize him, you know? They patronize him. They're like putting a battery on his back.
What do you got that can prove him wrong? What do you got that can show he's not? That's it. Richie already proved everything y'all said about me was untrue. What can you prove that I say is untrue at this moment, time, and day? What can you clowns prove to the public like I proved to the public? How can you prove to them that I am a liar?
You know, whatever you want, man. I can't give you more than $10. Okay, sir. You make sure you bring me some food. You know, you see my belly. I look like I'm giving birth. I'm like 9.5 months. Well, wait a minute. I thought you can only reach 9 months. Yeah, but I'm a special case. You know what I mean? I got a big baby here. I got a couple of big black men that deposited their load in me. So I think I got twins.
Homo. I'll be back, boys. I gotta run to the bodega.
I'm a proud mother. Oh, shit, okay, I got you, man. So you're eating for 2, or actually 3. Yeah, dog, go to Dunkin' Donuts, go to, Krispy Kreme, just give me some food, man. I'm fiending over here for some food. All right, Richard, take it easy, man. All right, maybe we'll go to McDonald's, man. I know you're feeding 2 plus yourself. I'm sure you're very hungry. Yeah, dog, and do me a favor, chop it up fine, put in a blender. I got no teeth. Okay, Richard, we'll look out for your dog. So they gas him up. They put a battery on him because they know Richard's pregnant. He has 2 black babies in his belly, so you know how that goes.
Sad, man, sad. Meanwhile, don't forget, he used to work out with Lou Ferrigno. Lifting Lou Ferrigno's cock. That's why he got a big watermelon head.
I mean, no one's going to buy that story that his mother was some kind of hit woman for the mob. By day, she was a beautician. By night, she was a hooker. We all know that. That's the real truth. The police over there, what was that? What was that town, man? What was that town over there in Jersey where every cop had a turn? His mom was like a doorknob. But anyway, it's not important. The town in Jersey where the PD over there knew his mom very well. You know what? I'm not mad at her because she had to do what she had to do to support those 3 bums. There was 3 boys and they all lived out in the back of a Suburban. Which I'm not putting down anyone that's displaced from their home because they got evicted. Foreclosure is no joke, man. Banks don't give a shit about you, man. All they want is their money. I told Cracky, man, you're gonna be, once the marshal comes, that's it, man. They give you 30 to 90 days. And once that house, the bank no longer wants to wait, the marshal comes, everyone got to vacate the house, the premise, and all the Cracky stuff is going to be on the sidewalk, man. You know, maybe I'll drop by and, you know, offer him $25 for that Ameritron, you know, just to help him out, you know.
Shit, that piece of shit. I wouldn't even give him fucking $25. I wouldn't even give him $5 for that shit. Yeah, I mean, that fucking house is already, I mean, it's already, there's people not living there, man. That shit is getting empty. I think this crackhead is just trying to be a squatter, you know what I'm saying? So, he don't give a fuck. That nigga live in a cardboard box, he live out of a fucking dumpster, out of a fucking dirty garbage can. He'll sleep in an alley, while other bumpers fucking pissing on his ass. He don't care, he's used to that shit. That's the lifestyle of Cracky 127. Let me know where he's at so I can go piss on his head. No, he's claiming he's going to Jersey, man. You might be seeing him soon, man. He's claiming, but I think once he gets there, you're going to see the handcuffs get slapped on and they're going to beat the shit out of him and throw him in the box. Waving line 250, bad boy. The heavyweight champion. Got it down. Break it up.
Hey, he claims two guns. He claims he's going to move to, I think, Morristown or Morrison. I forget. But he claims that he's moving to a mountaintop and that he's going to destroy everyone in Jersey. He's going to snatch their mic. So I don't know where it is, Morristown or Morrison, wherever the fuck he claims he's moving. But he claims that he's going to take down the heavyweight champ, US1, and who else? A couple other cats he mentioned. Then I heard he's going to be snitching on you guys. And then Richie said, I didn't believe him, man, that he's going to take down this man's antenna. He's going to take down 2 guns. And I said, watch it, Richie, man. You get caught on 2 guns roof, you might fly off. And I don't think he got wings, man. I wouldn't make threats like that. You're going to go to someone's crib and go on top of their roof. But, you know, that's all talk. Richie, first of all, Richie knows his arms are too short to box with God. And secondly, he's scared of heights. You're talking about a man that's 5'0" with a belly like Buddha. Come on. You think a man like that, any threats he makes are credible? Richie's a joke out here, man. He gets smashed in DX, he gets smashed locally, and then he claims that, he cries. He cries that he's got the lowest IMAX in New York. He's only got 40 feet above sea level, man. Who makes claims like that? Who cries like that? You either talk or you don't talk. Listen, if I know this cat's out there with multi-element beams on the flat side, they're going to do their thing over me. I respect that. All I got is a ground plan. I'm not going to try to compete with people. And let me tell you, I'll still key down. I might not key over certain individuals out here, but you know what? At least I know at the end of the day my numbers were called, and that's all that matters, man. But I do it with a pile up. You see, that's the difference. If I'm going to key down, I'm going to key down with his 10 motherfuckers out there, not when the band is clear of the big guns and all is out there is you and that DX. Anyone can do that. Anybody can make a DX contact when it's one-on-one. But now you put in some heavyweight, you put in some of the contenders out there, then key up and see if your numbers are heard. And Richie knows. He's not heard out here when any of the big guns are keying up on his frequency. He knows it. So he can make a million video gates where he's making contacts. But I guarantee you, those contacts that he's making, I'm not keying up at the same time. US1, 2 guns, none of the heavy hitters. And there's other cats I didn't mention that do their thing out here. But Richie's he's like that. He'll make about 25 videos. But when it's all of us out here, Richie was like, I got a dollar van at the door, I gotta go. He's quick to make excuses, man. Richie, excuses is like an asshole. We all have one.
Hey, bad boy, he ain't do what I did, man. You saw the video, right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what's funny? I don't know if he was out there yesterday. You had these guys coming in from Skip. All right? 2 guys. Actually, there were 3 guys talking on his channel. And Cracky swore that they were talking to him, and I'm fucking cracking up because these guys are talking. One was from Mississippi, another one was from, I don't know, it was, I think Florida, or Cocoa Beach or whatever. And he thought they were talking to him. Then meanwhile, nobody mentioned his name, and he's there trying to have a conversation.
That's what happens. Will you smoke weed? Right, Joe?
148 too, man. I spanked him. Yeah, man. You was doing your thing. 911 was doing his thing.
Wow. Shit. Damn it, boy. Wow.
They got spanked, man. Yo, and it's all in fun, man. I ain't trying to be no big shot or nothing, man. I'm just having fun with my radio. And, you know, I know I could go down to the Dave May camp and shake them boys' hands because they respect me, man. It's all about respect, man. It's all in fun. I just have fun with my radio. I ain't trying to kill nobody with nobody, you know. But when I come out here, they be disrespectful. And I gotta lay the smack down on them. There you go. That's it, man. Let me tell you something. We all got our good days and we all got our bad days, you know what I'm saying? You know, signals are crazy. And you know what? Everybody has got a different situation, different condition, different location, you know what I'm saying? You know, but Cracky thinks he's the king of the world. And I keep telling him, yeah, you are, man. You're the king of the world, all right? You're the most fucking crackhead I know that shits out himself and walks around and thinks it's okay. Charger, yo, it got so crazy that they called the competition suburban out. That was controller that he keyed on me. He said, oh, they called me out here to take care of something that's going on over here. Wow, look at that. I was holding my own, man, you know. I mean, they was keying on me, but I was keying on them too. I was holding my own. But he tried to step in there. And 225 heard him. But, yeah, that's as far as it went. Yeah, he got crushed. The video game don't lie, bro. Nobody heard that motherfucker. They crushed the shit out of his ass.
The champ is here. The champ is here.
You know, he's gonna rely on his fucking shit and thinks he fucking just hears anything. And nobody talking to this fucking guy, bro. Nobody mentioned his name. He think he's conversating with them. And he's agreeing with them. Meanwhile, the nigga's having a conversation with somebody else. A lot of his Watergates, he's ghost talking, man. He ain't even talking to nobody. Exactly. There you go. Ghost talking.
The champ is here. The champ is here.
Come on. The champ is here.
Waving a hand, two guns, 757, waving.
There it is right back, 757. I got a little copy on you, but I do hear you, 757, and everybody else on the band. Two guns got down. Pega.
The champ is here. The champ is here.
757, 515, bum.
Hey, 515, right back.
410, man, sounding good in my neighborhood. Check. Yo, anybody know if 140 went to the doctor, man? Because he was screaming so much that day. I think he got a laryngitis. I think 148 caught a whole lot of lumps that day. Yo, he screamed out like 30 times, man, and shit, I didn't even hear nobody talk to him. All I heard was... That's all I heard. He must be doing something different, or he's not running because these totally sound different. Maybe his beam is pointed someplace else. If he hooked it up, I don't remember, but his carrier on my side went down a lot, man. He used to hit me over here with a plus to a 20. And now he hits me like a 7-pound, man. You know what it is, man? He gotta stop sitting on his antenna, man. If he climbs down from that 70-foot tower, maybe somebody hear him. No, shit. You trying to say he got Big Bird status? Laid the egg. I don't know, man. It's only fun, man. I don't hate nobody out here. I don't wish nobody death. I don't, want nobody to get killed and shit like that. But I come out here to talk, man, and these boys want to be talking that yin-yang shit, man. So I got to let them know that I'm not a little kid and, I can talk just like everybody else. I respect everybody out here, man. Whether you big, small, black, white, purple, green, it don't matter, But these boys come out and say I'm shooting blanks and this and that. Yesterday, Ali was saying I had big water guns. You know what I'm saying? So he don't even know me from a hole in the wall. But since I be rocking them big water guns, I squirt him in his face because he don't talk when I talk. Oh yeah, that fucking old bastard. That's another fucking dirty motherfucker. Fucking look like Benny Hill. A fat version of Benny Hill, cocksucker. Selling people bullshit, talking bullshit. That nigga better go get his Geritol. Shut the fuck up. I don't got no problems with nobody on the radio, man. I just come out here to talk to you. And Yep. But you gotta understand, you know what it is, two guns? These motherfuckers, you know, they live on this shit. It's a hobby. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Come on, man. You turn on one day, 5 o'clock in the morning, just go to 19. Body out. His favorite, man, he's done 250 this, 250 that. That nigga's in love.
Yo, he's so obsessed with the police that he actually calls it a roll call. He used to make a roll call in the morning, like he's a sergeant and shit. That's how cracked up Richie is, man. I'm like, this motherfucker actually thinks he's a sergeant now, and giving people assignments. I mean, you know, one thing, two guns. Remember this. I've been out here for a minute. When you're on top, when you're the top gun or one of the top guns, there's always going to be cats out there that are going to be envious and jealous. Remember that. No matter what you do in the world and in your life, and they're going to envy your career, they're going to envy the job, the money you make. That's just jealousy, man. That's envy. And that's one of the 7 deadly sins. And that's what Cracky does. He envies people out here that have shit he don't have. Listen, this man's such a fool. I don't know if you're aware of it, but he has 10 amp fuses in place of 20 amp fuses because he's afraid he's going to burn his amp out. Now, if you got AC line fuses and they're rated at 20 amps, why would you put a 10 amp fuse in there? You know why? Because he's scared the power supply in that bullshit Ameritron AL80B is going to blow. That's number one. He's a joke, man. Richie is a joke. He's delusional and he's envious. And I told him, look, man, you don't have to be envious. Just do your thing. Spike the mic. I don't want to hear you're the lowest IMAX in New York. You're only 40 feet. No one wants to hear that noise. The same thing, you look at his transmit standby switch on his amp. He bypassed that with a light switch that you put in the wall. I mean, how corny is that, man? Now, this is a technician, supposedly. You know how easy it is to buy the original switch from MFJ and put it in yourself? Yet he claims to be a technician, a glorified technician. Isn't that corny or what? He has a light switch mounted on his desk where the amp is. If that's not bootleg bum shit, I don't know what you call it.
He probably has the clap on shit too to turn on his equipment.
You hear what he say about our 3 antennas, right?
You know what's funny, man? My bad, boogeyman. I deal with you in a few. Yeah, you know what's the most corny shit about him? Is supposedly he's 40 feet and this and that, but he has an IMAX on the roof, and a lot of dudes in New York, they window sided, man. They can't even put nothing on the roof. So all that bullshit that he be claiming, that's bullshit, man. Because everybody gets out. I heard Bad Boy get out. I heard you get out. I heard Red Hood get out, and most of these boys they window sided.
That's what I say. Hey, two guns. Listen, I always give credit where credit's due. I always kid around. I say, Two Guns is the heavyweight champ. He's the East Coast champion. And listen, if you got the belt and if you could back it up, I respect that. You know, I'm not going to be here saying, I live in Manhattan surrounded by skyscrapers. That's why I don't get out as well. Or I just have a ground plane and this guy has a 7-element beam. Who gives a shit, man? If you can do it, you do it, man. You can't make excuses when you're on whether you're on the Super Bowl or whether you're on this channel. If you're going to spike the mic, you're going to do your thing. If you're hurt, you're hurt. If you're not, you're not. But all Cracky wants to do is claim he's only 40 foot above sea level. He's got the lowest IMAX. He's got the lowest IMAX in New York. Like, who gives a shit? There's people with much more disadvantage than him. Like I said, listen, I'm surrounded by buildings 5 times the height of mine. I'm not out here crying, I'm not as high as the surrounding environment or the surrounding structures. I key up and that's it. If I'm hurt, I'm hurt, man. This cat's out here with window side. They're not making excuses. If you're hurt, you're hurt. Listen, I key up on people with beams. I keyed up on people with power twice as much as mine. And they keyed on me, you know? there's no one that's going to be the best or the greatest forever. There's always going to be someone stronger than you, better, bigger antenna, more elevation. But you know what? That's not what it's about. It's about enjoying your radio, man, enjoying the hobby. You know, and that's why I try to explain that to Cracky, man. Listen, I'm running barefoot right now. And he keys up with his Ameritron, which is, he claims is putting out 1,350 watts or 1,000 whatever. He claims it's, what, 1,350, something like that. Now, we all know the AL80B there's no way in hell you're going to get 1,350 watts out of that amp. So I don't know what meter he's looking at. You know, if he thinks that amp is putting out 1,300 watts, he's really fucked up. You know, but it's all good, man. Like I said, it's not the power. A lot of it has to do with everything combined. You know, and I'm not out here. This is not like Radio 101 course that I'm giving. It's reality. If you're gonna go to a gunfight, don't show up with a fucking Swiss knife. That's the bottom line. And then you hear that come from me. You hear that come from DX. You're gonna go to a gunfight. Don't show up with a pocket knife. Now the man got 2 guns, and you're gonna show up with a Swiss fucking pocket knife. You're gonna get blasted. That's the bottom line.
Sounds like you Clint Eastwood. Dirty Harry himself. I felt good the other day, man, when I was competing with Dave May camp because, you know, damn, to compete, I'm by myself, man, competing with 2 and 3 and 4 guys from Dave May's camp. And actually, if you listen to the Watergate Bad Boy, you heard when Digger Mobile said that 420 was at the camp. So he was over there with Dave May at the shop. You know, and they was pulling out everything, man. They was I was still in there, man. I feel good about that, you know. And like 250 said, there's always going to be somebody else bigger. There's those dudes on the Super Bowl. I know, yo, Boogeyman's father's cousin. His father's cousin, I think it is. Y'all probably know him. His name is JB from Newark. His dude running fucking like 80,000 watts, man. He's the baddest dude out here. Everybody knows he's the biggest dog. Nobody can mess with him. You know what I'm saying? And there's always, I'm just having fun, man, you know? But to beat, you know, to compete with guys from Dave May, you know, that's something crazy, man, because they was pulling out all the stops and, you know, I was doing my thing and turning up and turning down and hitting switches and, you know, and it's only fun, man. At the end of us competing, you know, I don't know if you guys heard the recording, you know, I told them that I respect everybody and one day, you know, that I meet them, I'll shake their hands because, you know, they bring it all the time. We've been competing for like 2-3 weeks already.
Hey, wait, hey, Two Gun, but you know what kills me about this Cracky too? Look at the statement that he made about your antenna, my antenna, and US1 antenna. That as soon as he moves to New Jersey, he's gonna send people to take out our antenna. Like, why would you say some stupid shit like that and not even knowing who the fuck we are?
I'ma shoot him. So you better get that shit out of his fucking yo, he better stay in fucking Brooklyn, man, for real.
No, he needs to come to my house first, because if he comes to my house first, I'll put a stop to all that bullshit, less trouble. They ain't gonna do nothing to me.
Oh, you said. Yeah, you probably could get some money. You know, being a regular mommy place, nobody more.
Oh, man, listen, man. I know he ain't got no money to move over here. He just talks so much shit. So he's so fucking tired of arguing with New York now. He wants to argue with New Jersey right now. But we ain't playing that bullshit.
God, that's fucked up.
Hey, Nitro.
I can't bounce for them, man. It might be another, you know.
Nitro.
Get that cash.
That motherfucker gonna be fish food when he come over here. Throw him off the fucking bridge.
You gotta not throw him. You gotta roll him off. His belly's so big.
Fucking Cracky. He don't even got money to buy Dr. Shoes fucking shoes. You see his fucking sneakers?
Yo, you know what it is? Them shits are from the wires, man. You know, they used to throw the sneakers on top of the wire. That's what that's from.
Yeah, he throw the sneakers to mark the punto. That's a punto. So when the punto's busted, he goes over there and gets the sneakers.
He be getting them shits off the lamppost.
That's what he does. When the ones they fling on the lamppost, those are Richie's.
Yeah, you seen it on that video, bro? He said those are doctor shoes, bro. They supposed to be white. They was like charcoal, like on a volcano, man.
Yeah, that shit was funny, man. I used that line. That shit was so funny.
Unbelievable, man.
He was out there looking for Kamala.
You know what Richie reminds me of? You remember the Wild Samoans? You remember when Captain Lou Albino used to throw the fucking salami on the ground and they would eat it off the ground?
That's Richie right there.
Richie be like the fucking, what do they call him, the subway rat. He'd be grabbing it. Hey, dog, don't throw that away, dog. I'm hungry.
I heard they caught him out there in Watergate. He was sleeping in front.
Yo.
He fell asleep on the Watergate.
Yo, I'm going home. You know what's messing? He messing everything up, man. Because now he's talking about radio and all this shit, and he says it in the Watergate. You know, people want to look at viewers and Watergate shit, man. He's out of hand, man, with that stupid shit he said. Me personally, he's not fucking retarded, man. I don't even pay him no mind.
Hey, Nitro.
In Watergate, they play, man. Stupid.
Watch it. Richie's making up rumors that you're Tony Montana, that you're selling yayo to Red Hook. He's making up a rumor.
Fucking world, you know how fucking deep it is, man. And you don't let nobody fucking talking shit.
Nah, but he's probably walking on the water, man. Hey, he's riding the waves and walking on the water.
He walking on Chocha water.
Yo, guys, I'll be back. What's that for? Oh, shit, man. That shit is fucking...
Fucking guy, he comes in, doing it for the baby, doing it for the kid, trying to try 9, blah, 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 blah. Dude, shut the fuck up already, man. Talk a little bit, listen, and if they get back to you, they get back to you. Don't stay there, man. It's fucking second out of a fucking hour.
People, if you ain't got the right cable and your fucking antenna's bullshit, I don't care how much power you got, you ain't getting out. I'm gonna make him cry, man. I'm gonna make him cry, bad boy. I got the shockwave over here, man. I'm gonna put that shit up, I'm gonna go vertical, and I'm gonna whip his ass, and we're gonna see what he's gonna see.
Yo, my bad, too, gun, and bad boy, my bad. But yo, they cry when you put the beam. They cry when you put the fucking whatever other antenna. No, like Superman. Oh, it's not fair, you're on a beam. You put the shockwave, it's still not fucking fair. So they got all the people just like that too, two guns.
Yeah, I can put a stainless steel whip on my roof, and I'll still whip the ass.
Yep, go ahead, bad boy.
I went to the bodega and back. Forgot my ATM card and they're still crying.
Get the enter getting chicken beef sandwich.
Right after
What it is,
that one.
man, with the skin pulled back.
Pulling back.
Yeah, Cracker's gonna come out here. What? Did somebody say chicken sandwich? Hold on.
You cigarettes?
14 with the weed.
Reefer, right?
The way right back at you, US1. Toma tu leñazo, coño.
Yeah, I made
Where did my food stamp come?
I made it shorter for 4 element beam.
You made it shorter?
Yeah, the owner told me, listen, that thing you got there is too wild. It's taking my roof and it's taking the other guy's roof.
I'm gonna tell you I think the only reason why you made it shorter is so that when two guns key up, because when you got a 6th element, he kills you without a coax on your antenna. So I think you try to signal from the pain and suffering that he's causing you.
He's not causing any suffering, pain and suffering. I did my skit today. What you talking about? I was. What you talking about?
Shit, what's up, my goddamn?
Who's mobile bill?
Chilling, man. I mean,
Tell him my whipping.
he's my witness, my right arm.
Yo, he say I whip him.
Listen,
Tell him I whip him.
over there,
What's up, two guns? You wiped him.
Hey, you want to hear another rumor? You want to laugh?
What was that?
Another rumor,
He
yeah.
says when he gets his license back, or if you don't have a driver's license, he says God
What?
help those guys in Jersey. He said Boogeyman, Two Guns, and US1. When Richie gets his driver's license, he's gonna go in a mobile
I need to find
and put a dirty pill. I don't even mean dirty like a dirty aspirin, like that fell on the floor. But he says he's gonna put a dirty pill in his mobile and he's gonna keep on all these.
He's a fucking joke, man.
Really? 2-5 or below making up more rumors and lies again? Boy, this cat just don't stop. You want to hear a rumor?
That's why his name is Cracky Wacky. Oh, he wants. He doesn't know where I live, and he doesn't even know where I work. But when he does find out what I work and what I'm about, that's... You know me? That's why his name is Cracky Wacky.
I'm a repo his fucking mobile with him in it.
Yo, what's up, bad boy?
He think he's safe if he comes to New Jersey, man. He just don't have no fucking idea, man.
Hey, the little Cokie Jokies on the channel. Listening to the gate. Little red hooker.
We don't play that game.
Get out over here.
Alright, guys, Enforcer 250, US 1, 2 Guns, the little Cokie Jokey, and Bad Girl. You got almost a full roster. We're just missing Nitro Cupcake at 6'9". Enjoy our New York City and New Jersey junkie boys. You know who the real radio operators are on the East Coast. The King of New York, I'm down.
When he see a fucking army, he gonna...
Yo, what does he hit you with?
Man, I hope he send them fucking goons to me, man.
He's gonna send Ghostbusters over.
I hope he send the goons to me.
I only can send you.
I ain't sending nobody. I'm taking myself. Bitches, worry about me.
Bad boy. Buddy one day told me, hey, you tough, come down. He goes to the front of my building, and he got a gun. I came out from the back of the building with 2 guns.
Just say no to drugs, Raymond Castellano.
See, Cracky can't even go live anymore because I plugged his ears.
Oh, you got that thing. Oh, man, you got that thing working, man. Got like 20 over here, bro.
Uh-oh. I told you. Just give me time, I get it. Roger.
Hey,
Good, man. Sounds good.
hey, Red Hood.
Yeah, come on.
You didn't go to the Hole in the Walls TV shop, right?
Hell no, he needs self-respect to shake his hand.
10-4, so you got a good radio, man.
Fucking the 151, he doesn't believe me. I can't hear him. See, that's what happens when you don't have a crackhead with a crack value working on your radio. Right, Joe?
And I'm deeper in Jersey than they are, and I got you with a 6 over here.
What part of Jersey? What part of Jersey?
Well, they are right across the water. I'm deeper inland, like 15 miles more deep inside, so I'm in Kearney by north.
Wow, that's pretty good. The 6-pounder? Fuck yeah. Especially with my new antenna. Uh-oh, watch out.
You sounding good, but that black hole just hit me with a 10 dB right now. Say, uh-oh.
How you hear me barefooted? How you hear, hey, 2 Guns, how you hear me barefooted?
I got you with a 9.
Plus over here. You want the plus, man. Unified audio.
I come with a 9, right on the 9.
So I'm doing my thing with barefooted? That's not bad, then.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Hey, 250.
Yes, sir.
I got you right on the 9, and you fucking loud and clear, crystal clear, like always.
And remember, this is an icon, man. This isn't a CB radio. It's an icon.
Exactly. So you good to go.
What you doing, Enforcer? Like 100 watts?
Well, yeah. Well, not really, not even. It's this thing because I have it down low. I can deck key a watt, actually a half a watt all the way to 25 deck key. That's the most I can do on AM. Because the radio has a built-in restriction. You can't go more than 25 deck key with most of these radios, you know. Unless you fuck with them in the programming, and I'm not gonna do that. So the most I can deck key is 25, and it swings. You know, it swings up to about maybe 80, 100 at most, you know. But yeah, that's it. That's all I'm doing. But it's still barefoot, you know. I mean, if I switch the ACOM with my steel piston, one steel tube, the ceramic steel tube, that's good for at least a KW. But I only use that when it's DX out there.
Yeah, real nice radio, man. Yeah, I always got a good copy of them. They always something good over here.
Well, according to Richie, I'm in Jersey, man. Because Richie can't understand how I run a barefoot radio, and I take him out to Newark, to Jersey City, Union City, and so he made up some lie on Channel 37 to the dollar vans that he figured it out that I moved to Jersey. Now everyone that knows me from the lower, they laugh at this clown. Then he was making claims that I'm near the Holland Tunnel. Now, if you know where the Lower East Side is, and to be looking at visually, for me to have eye contact with the Holland Tunnel, I gotta be living on the west side of Manhattan. I mean, the guy doesn't know how to read a map. But then, you know, then he claims that I moved to Jersey, that's why I take him out to the Garden State. And listen, I'm running, I'm not bullshit, I'm running a ground plane, that's it, man. Nothing big, nothing spectacular, you know. And that's it, just a ground plane, no multi-element beam, you know. So this is all I got, you know. And I'm not on a super tall building either. If I was on like a skyscraper or something, then I could say, all right, I'm cheating. You know, other people at a disadvantage, but I'm not. If you've seen exactly where I'm located and you see the buildings around me, you're like, shit, how the hell do you talk? You know, so it is what it is, man. Just the fact that I get out and do what I do, you know, with the setup I got, you know, I'm happy. Are there stations out there better? Of course. There's always someone, like Richie, for example, and I'm going to make it brief because I could talk and bullshit for a long time. You look at Richie where he's at. He may not have the height, but you know what? He has clearance. And if anyone out here knows about radio propagation, RF propagation, if you're in the Midtown Manhattan in the Mobile, and if you're in the flat plains in Brooklyn, where are you going to get out better? Just use that logic. Midtown Manhattan surrounded by skyscrapers in the Mobile, or in the flatlands of Brooklyn where you got no obstacles. And that's simple as that, man. And that's what I try to explain to the crackhead, but he doesn't want to, he can't comprehend. He doesn't understand logic. That RF propagation, a lot of it is line of sight. And then you got line up beyond the horizon. That's when you're dealing with skip. And when you want to deal with above the horizon, that's when you got to go horizontally polarized or flat side. And that's where cats with beams that on the flat side have the advantage. Am I making excuses? No. If I could put up a beam and have both polarities, I would have it made. But that's not what, I'm not about that. I'm not big into DX. Now, if you want to do some competition, we could take it to another band, and we could talk the planet. Now, that's DX. I got over 150 countries confirmed that I made contacts. I'm talking about Europe. I'm talking about other continents. So when cats out here talk about Mississippi, Alabama, that's not DX to me. That's local shit. You know? So Richie doesn't even understand what real DX is. When you can key down and you're talking to Great Britain, you key down, you're talking to the Caribbean without even running power, with just QRP, what I'm running now. That's an accomplishment. So, when I hear clowns out here saying, I just hit Mississippi, I hit Georgia, yeah, that's fine. But to me, that's local skip. When you talk around the globe, when your signal is bouncing off the ionosphere multiple times and your station's being heard, that's an accomplishment. But I'm not putting down anyone who does DX in the States. That's good. And I give more power to whoever does it. But I have to laugh when Richie thinks he's doing justice when he's talking to states, 3 or 4 states away from the Big Apple. But it is what it is, man. The main thing is you enjoy your hobby, man. It's not about who has the best station, who has the loudest audio. It's all about having fun, man. And that's the whole idea of me getting into the hobby over 30 years ago. And US1 knows me over 30 years. So for anybody out there that thinks I'm some new jack, ask US1 himself. I know that man personally. And US1 will tell you we're family. We're not friends. That's the difference with us out here.
Yo, fellas, I'm away, man, and get out of here, man. I'm gonna go to the home channel. Y'all boys take it easy, take care, and enjoy the rest of the evening. Two brothers in the garden with the wave. I'm sorry, you bye, bye, bye.
Bye, 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 carnicero. Siempre para la familia y feliz día de los padres.
You already know, 105 family, and I'm gone.
Take care, man. You have a good one.
Yep, that's it. Now I'm waiting on my other people, Greggy would never understand none of that, man. ended.
And what Cracky never have out here is family. Cracky has acquaintances. Cracky has people he thinks that are his friends. But you know, when shit hits the fan or shit gets rough out here, when you talking about us, we're family. Nitro, Bad Boy, CK, any people I know, US 1. For them. Cracky needs something, they're gonna turn their back on him.
Oh yeah, you don't know nothing about that, man. Yep. And the cat that thinks that Cracky's gonna do stuff for them, no, the only thing Cracky does is throws these motherfuckers under the bus. That he sits back and fucking laughs. Because he's just a big ass instigator.
That's all he is, man. Because he tried to instigate today. He tried to instigate this morning. I ain't gonna mention the guy's handle, but he goes, Richie, you alright out here? First of all, I don't know why that guy's jumping in front of Richie, because I don't have no beef with him. Like, it's not like he's gonna do something. But you know, I don't engage in stupidity like that. If Richie gets himself into shit, let Richie fight his battles. You know what I'm saying? If someone that I know is battling or arguing with someone, I'm not gonna jump in the middle. You know? Because we all could stand on our own 2 feet. I don't need someone to hold my hand. And that's the problem with Cracky. He instigates. He tells people shit that never came out of my mouth. Like, oh, this guy could key up on you in his mobile with his 4-pill or 2-pill. Then you're claiming that you key. I never claimed I keyed over anyone. See, that's the instigation. That's the way Richie instigates. And if you're weak-minded or don't have the intelligence to see what he's doing, you see, and he claims he has control of these people. Now, why would I be a friend of Richie's if he claims he has control of me? You got to be a moron, or you just you feel sorry for the guy because he's a dope fiend. I don't feel sorry for anyone that does that shit, because you know what? You choose to do it. If you choose to put a needle in your arm, or snort coke, or crack, or whatever, heroin, that's on you, man. I'm not gonna feel sorry for you. You gotta do what you gotta do to get off this shit. Don't look for pity from me, you know? Because I've seen shit. I've seen people go downhill doing that shit, man. Whether it's alcohol or drugs. And you know what? You never hear anyone saying, when I grow up, I want to do this. When I grow up, I want to be an alcoholic. You never hear that. And for people to hold his hand, I'm like, you're just doing him an injustice.
Yeah. And a lot of the times, man, it's because he's weak-minded. You know, they fall for that shit. You know, either that, they just feel sorry. You know, they probably fucked up or, you know, ranked us up. They want to stick up for this guy. It's funny, man. But yo, you got Nitro. Nitro came back. I'm gonna be next. I'll be next. I gotta go cook some pork chops over here. Oh yeah, and I'm on the back.
Oh shit, chew up that. Don't tell Cracky that. That's his favorite dish.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna blend it for that motherfucker. Fuck his ass. Later, man. Bitch,
Joe.
So wrong. That's the shit. Yo, no, he got me laughing. My fucking headphones squealing over here. Yeah, I'll be back later.
You squealing because you're wrong.
Indeed, really.
I want to pork chop.
Dang it, man.
If you give any to Cracky, how he's gonna eat the pork chops if he has no teeth in his mouth? Damn it, boy.
I want a pork chop.
Don't let Cracky cook it. Please don't. Because if you do...
Yo, bad boy, I know you hear me. Bad boy. I'm going to be like that Looney Tunes, that little kid that beat the shit out of Bugs Bunny. I want an Easter egg. I'm going to be like, I want a pork chop. Then when you grab me, you grab me with arm. What's the deal, peoples? Wave it.
I don't know.
If I knew, I wouldn't be asking.
I know since Sister Foster came on here, Cracky been quiet. What happened, Cracky? What happened?
Yeah, but you notice it. If I'm not on in the morning, he says that he shut my show down. You notice that, right? Cracky talk a whole lot of smack when I'm not out there until I come on.
That's right. I usually.
I ain't got nothing better to do. Now I'm a drug dealer. Oh my God.
He says that you're selling yayo to Red Hook. That's the latest rumor.
Where'd he get that from?
I have no idea.
Well, like this. Hey, Rose, have we met?
Never. We always talk.
Okay, there you go.
It's just another lie that comes out of Cracky's mouth, trying to badmouth someone else for his misfortunes. That's what it is.
Yeah, I know. I mean, Enforcer, come on, man. You've met me. You know what I do. Come on, bro. Really?
He can't know anything that comes out of his mouth. No one believes anyway. He claims that, the things that he claims about me, and you know me personally. You meet me, you met me, we know each other for a long time. I mean, you walk up to me, do I look like some fucking junkie? I mean, honestly, you look at Richie, the first thing you see is crackhead. Dope fiend. That's the first thing you see.
Yup, for real.
You listen to his voice, that crooked eye, come on, man.
No, you're back on last.
Eyes glazed, swollen, all fucked up, pinky sticking out of his fucking sneaker. I mean, yeah. That's a true gangster right there. A true law enforcement.
Then he claims he punked guys from the lower deck 5-6 times. I mean, he claims he punked me, but I never met him. How do you punk people when you didn't do anything to them? On the mic, yeah, you could be a killer on the mic. You could kill 100 people and brag about it behind the mic. That's all fantasy. I don't know what Richie claimed. He punked all of us.
Hey, cause Cracky knows the eagle claw. Watch out.
Man, how do you take manhood? How do you take manhood, man? Well, that's what I want to know.
Well, the latest, he wants to meet me at the Rite Aid in Brooklyn, and he said he wants when I'm pissing in the cup. We all know what that's for. He wants to peep my joint so he can go back home and fantasize and masturbate.
Horrible, horrible, horrible.
Oh, shit.
I know today hasn't gone live. Live on YouTube. What happened? I plugged his ears. Oops.
Jesus, what? Little tallywhacker.
What you doing?
You got a break out there. I'm on the side.
Yeah. Stop lying. You know you out there listening.
What is that?
I heard 613 is going to invite him to a barbecue this year.
I like barbecue.
Hey, Georgie, invite him to a barbecue, man. Don't be like that.
Well, he did say that they spooned together.
Oh, shit. While his blank was all up in that ass.
Yeah, you see? 613. I told you. That's kind of the reason why he wears pampers, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, that did come out of Richie's mouth. That's nothing that came from our mouth.
What you say?
Yeah, it is true, man. It is true.
You did.
Listen, I wouldn't talk like that kidding around, man. And Richie was very adamant about that when he said that.
Only Mugger, she's like,
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, man. Oof, horrible.
You know what's funny, Nitro? For a guy that claims everybody else is gay and they're drug addicts, he's the only one where shit like that comes out their mouth. I mean, I never heard anybody that I talk to that I know on a personal level talk like that, or be a drug dealer or a drug addict. Yet Cracky claims, that we do that. But in reality, all that shit came out of his mouth. that he got caught with two black men in his under the sheets by his mother. You know, shit like that. And then he sings about his boyfriend, his lucky boyfriend. Who sings that to another man? That's when Pedro used to be out there. Then, you know, with us, he used to go to the village, watching homos with dick busting out their belly. I mean, I never even heard that come from a homosexual. But Richie, and don't forget, he's undercover. So, you know, maybe when he's saying that, he's an undercover homo. I don't know. So, you know, the shit that comes out of his mouth when he's in denial that he says he never said it, or that it was spliced or chopped up. I don't know. I hear full sentences when he makes those claims. There you go. That was Richie's voice.
Oh my God. 45. Free and I'm gay. I was born this way.
Well, those are his words, full sentences.
The guys I snitched and told on out here. Sorry for all the guys I snitched and told on out here. Sorry for all the guys I snitched and told on out here. When was your phone together and my dick is all up in that ass? Huh? 613. When was your phone together and my dick is all up in that ass? Huh? 613.
Sounds like Richie's voice to me. But Richie denied that that's him.
Big Dog Radio. When I was doing coke, I was the hardest smoker around. When I was doing coke, I was the hardest smoker around.
That's where he got the title Crackhead, right there. Right from those words.
My lucky boyfriend, my boyfriend, my lucky boyfriend, my boyfriend.
That's when Pedro used to be out here.
Like to be a diet junkie with nothing to lose. Now you know what it's like. Now you know what it's like to have AIDS. Now you know what it's like to be a diet junkie with nothing to lose. 45, stand by.
Now we know why he wants to get pounded out, just by his statement that he made there. He's a dying junkie with AIDS and nothing to lose. That was your choice, Cracky, having unprotected sex with men. That's your choice.
737. Oh yeah, big dog. You got that little mobile out there, man. That little mobile pumps up pretty good, man. I know 269 and 913. All them guys right around here, 351. Channel working well on YouTube, no doubt. Hey, 911 Soul Searcher sounds all clear.
Hey, 345. You have a good party weekend. Is that his words? Now you know what it'd be like when the age of a dying junkie. Damn it, boy.
Those are his words, 100%.
That's the power of the crackhead.
No one can see that they were made up or someone else is making those claims. Those are his words.
Right out of his old crack toothless mouth. Got down. Yo, did you hear when he claps? You heard that shit the other day?
Yeah, that shit's funny. He's hitting the table like he's a court judge, and he's hitting the desk.
Alright. Alright, like... Yep. Hello, live birth, are you out there yet?
Terrible situation, no doubt about it.
And then he's telling me, oh, I can't do a DX. I never said I wanted to do the DX. If my voice is heard, my voice is heard. That's it.
Who's that little kid should be worried of their children or their child? I would worry about that.
Number one, if you display a picture without the owner's permission, that is against the law, right?
Yeah, well, I told Richie, defamation of character. He did it to me. He's got pictures of a woman, of a couple of guys. He's saying that's my family. I'm like, this guy's crazy, man. He has no photos of me or my family members, and he's putting up photos of these people. I don't know who they are, where they're from. I'm like, you know, you get yourself in a lot of shit by doing that. That's the shit which I don't like. Don't fuck with TK with his page. Yeah, Richie puts out photos and makes claims about people's family members that are not even on the radio. And YouTube don't shut him down. That's because there's not snitches out there. We don't go to the YouTube authorities and rat out Cracky. But what he's doing is blatant against the law, number one, and it's defamation of character. You know, if he had something to get sued for, he would get sued, but he has nothing. He just has a shirt on his body and a garbage that he has in that basement, or I should say garage. So Cracky should practice what he preaches, man. And that's why I say he's the biggest liar and hypocrite out here.
And if he was any kind of law enforcement, he would have known that.
Exactly. That's how disturbed that man is.
He's still gonna use me the question. I keep asking him, what is the blue room, Cracky? No, dog, I'm not authorized to say that. Every cop out there knows what the blue room is. He still doesn't know what the blue room is. If you were a cop, if somebody asks you, yeah, what does it mean when you have stripes on your arms? Right away they will tell you. Cracky said, no, man, I'm not authorized to tell you that. That means he doesn't know.
The only thing Cracky's authorized is the lies that come out of his mouth. He's authorized in his own head because the man has nothing else to live for other than fantasy.
Then he goes to another channel, talks to Lieutenant Colombo about us. He thinks he's smart. He only got 40 channels in that radio. It's not hard to find him.
Ball up there tonight. Homeboy's on the key.
Yeah, but nobody listens to him. Lieutenant Colombo, I know for years, he don't listen to Richie. He just yeses him, you know? No one takes Richie seriously because they know he's psychotic.
The flat's on already, man. What's going on over there, 916?
Somebody's trying to call that for some skip. Do you want to pick him up, Fossa?
Nah, go ahead. I'm on the side. I'm going to do something over here.
Alright, Temple, I heard that, right? 934?
Yeah, 410. What did 351 do? Did he spin north?
I think he said 913. I could be wrong.
How about the guy that they calling out for the 913? You have a copy on me? He's probably in DX land.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you got Brooklyn, New York over here, Roger?
Now, hey 913. Hey 913.
Welcome to the flat side. How about that guy out there shutting out for 913? You got a copy? Guess not.
I heard old, doggone it, man. What is it? 317 out there on the flat side today. Yeah, I heard him say welcome to the flat side today. Well, loved it. How about a DX friend? How about a DX friend? 737. We drag. Come on. All over the video game?
That sounds like 1313 from Chicago. That sounds like 1313 from Chicago. Is that you, 1313?
1313, Mockingbird Lane. Are you saying you can't video when you're seeing down the Drake?
Hey, Bobo, you heard that guy, right? It sounded like 1313.
Over there.
Hey, Nitro.
Yo.
You heard that guy, right? Did he sound like 1313 from the guy in Chicago?
I don't know, I am real low. On the camera. Where that stick man go? Hey,
No, let me tell you, bro, this new antenna, bro, is picking up a lot more than the other one.
730 New York, the track. Town 4. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just running this thing straight, camera up, wide open, kind of like 351 does. Yeah, 410. That's a little pinched up right there. Yeah, it almost kind of sounds like it's being overdriven. Yo, stop all that local talking out there around DX land. Bye. Stop all that 59. Bye. Around DX. Bye, bye, bye. Tron 9, Coney Ellen just got down. Hey, Trinitron 9, you,
Damn, bro, Trinitron 9, knock everybody out. Good job.
Soul Searcher Sam Power that way. Hello, Soul Searcher Sam Power. Searcher Sam Power. I heard you, Red Hook.
Damn, man. Shit. Whatever you got over there, keep it up. Keep up the good work.
When you feed it down. Hey, 351, have yourself a good night. Bus driver, Soul Searcher. Alright, Red Hook, yeah. Can do that.
What's the matter? You're chopping every time you try to talk. You're chopping out.
Bye, bus driver.
Hey, Trinitron 9, you're chopping out like every other word. You're chopping out.
Stepping on.
Now your carrier dropped.
Yeah, I dropped the carrier down. I heard you, Red Hook. I appreciate it. I dropped the carrier down.
Yeah, check it out. I don't know if there's something maybe wrong. I don't know, like like that. Alright, Trinitron, now you look out for me, I gotta look out for you, right?
Look at his ass white.
Which one?
Alitaka.
Oh, he's out there?
Yeah, that bitch ass. Hey, Trinitron, waving a hand there. Nice roll.
trying to check on his radio. He was chopping out when he was transmitting.
Yeah, that's why I heard him there. Hey, waving the ring back, nice sure, waving the ring back. Have a good evening. Hey, nice sure, finish on 9 with your wave, get down. Stand for my brother. I'll let you do your thing, man. I know you're busy over there. Do your thing. I'm on the side. Hey, I'll tell you what, man. I ain't never seen a bird meter swing like this. I'm doing here. Oh, yeah. I'm about 600 birdies right there. What radio is that? Oh, yeah.
Cracky got a live video up. What happened, Cracky?
Country boy Washington, D.C. was down here in the middle of the sandpile, man, having a little power hour.
Church on, you okay over there, Church on 9? Alright, 10-4, 10-4. Alright, Roger. Yeah, bro, I sound good out there. Shit, I'm listening through my headphones.
See that homo's trying to get your attention, so be careful.
How about a red hooker? Oh, that Greek bastard? Fuck him.
Hey, I gotta be there. Yeah, he's trying to grab your zipper, bro. I hear it. He's trying to grab your zipper. Be careful.
That's Salaristos from Bayside, that bitch. I'm gonna come visit him this summer.
Yeah, be careful, man. He's gonna try to grab your zipper, bro. I already see him trying to grab red hook zipper there.
He's trying to grab everyone's zipper out here, that bitch. That's Salaristos from Bayside.
That's ball, man. That's some scary shit, bro. I don't like that. No means no. Remember that. No means no.
Is he gonna hook up his bike rack again?
This guy, he drives a RAV4. He drives a woman's vehicle. That's pussy, man.
Is he gonna hook up his little VC? He's gonna hook up his little VC, his little Wilson, on top of his bike rack?
That's Richie's bitch. That's Richie's bitch. He does whatever Richie tells him.
Yo, Raul, what's this bullshit about academy this, academy that, man?
I don't know. He heard me say one day, and he's saying this. You know, no BS.
Oh, all right. I mean, because every time he says anything that has to do with F, he says it fucked up. So what's he laughing at? Yeah, every time he says anything that has to do with F, Frank, fuck, fantastic, or anything, you hear his fucking, his lips flap.
Look, he's calling me out in the distance. See how he loves me?
Why don't you stop? I'm telling you, be careful, bro. He's reaching for your zipper. Hey, Professor Cool, I thought 913 was loud here, man, about knocked me out of the chair. So I turned the radio down a little bit, and when you keyed down, it looked like I didn't even touch it. No, Professor Cool, Soul Searcher Sam Parker.
Hey, Red Hooker, let me hear you say I gotta be Red Hooker.
Alright, man, yeah, you're sounding all kinds of good with that old school technology. Look at it, man. Have yourself a good weekend coming up. Soul Searcher Sam Parker.
looking for the red hooker. Let me hear you say Academy, red hooker. Oh, red hooker.
Yep. You see how he loves me? You see how he loves me?
Hey.
Because that's something that he never does in life. Going to an academy.
Let me hear you say Academy. Hey, red hooker. Let me hear you say Academy. 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 Academy.
Spell academy.
Come on, red hooker. Red hooker. Red hooker. Red hooker. Let me hear you say
Spell academy.
Academy. Academy. Academy. Academy.
Spell academy.
Academy. Red hooker. 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 Red. Red.
Spell academy, motherfucker.
Hey, red hooker. Hooker. Let me hear you say Academy. Academy. Academy.
Sound like that. That thing is perfect.
Academy. 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 Hooker. Hooker. Red. Red.
Check. 1, 2, 3. Come in.
Hey, red hooker. Let me hear you say Academy. Academy.
Hey, 913 351.
I key right over him, right, Nitro? I key over him, right?
Of course. I like to hear him spell academy.
He plays on writing in Greek language.
Hey, red hooker. Hey, red hook.
Yo, tell him spell it, then I'll say it. All right, man. Appreciate it. And
Can you say Aristos from Bayside?
going up to the break, probably. That's not a bad idea right there.
Oops, I guess not. There it is.
Come on, red hook.
Can you say Aristos from Bayside where the fags live?
Yo, spell it. I guess he can't spell it.
Hey, Queen of the Lower East Side homos.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be around your neck of the woods this summer.
Oh, shit. Where you want me to leave the bunch there?
Yo, be careful, bro. I see him trying to grab your zipper now.
Yeah, you're right, man. He's like Rich, he's a foreskin nibbler.
Come on there, 2-5 ball. Waiting for you, man.
You see? He's trying to grab your zipper.
You wait for a lot of men, you little fag.
Then I'll find out. I'll find out everything. And your buddy down there is going to lose his job. His kids are going to be out homeless. And his buddy's going to get his leg broken. How about that? So I want you.
Who you talking about, me?
Who first of all, what buddy you referring to?
You know who. You know who there, homo. Hey, homo globo. Hey, homo globo. 2-5 globo.
This guy's he's a boring fag.
I'm going to leave the club here.
I'm telling you, bro.
That's over here. Come on here.
You're a boring little fag. You're a little Greek. You're a little Greek bitch, that's what you are. You're boring.
Girlfriend. Hey, 2-5 blow, your disgruntled girlfriend. You tell everybody Richie's got premature ejaculation.
Damn, he knows that about Richie? How fast does it take Richie to do what? Yeah, you got a lot of personal information on that man. Well, then again, you're his bitch. What a little cocksucker, huh? Listen to her. A little Greek bitch from Bayside, a little Greek bitch. He looks like Gandhi on crack.
So why can't Alibaba make some Greek food for Richie the Bitchy?
Then he says that they invented the backdoor action. The Greeks invented it, and he's proud of it.
Yo, that's funny coming from a motherfucker that says that fucking a tranny doesn't make you gay.
See who your father was? Yes, todos los días de Pakistanis de who your father.
You're corny, hey Sal, you're corny. Aristos, take that shit to 19. Hold your boyfriend's hand, Richie. We don't want to hear that mess here. Take that dumb shit to 19.
I don't hold somebody's hand, you know that. You know that, damn queen.
What a fag.
Yo, for real, bro. He is a fucking fag. I bet you he got his ass whipped in school.
Richie does need you, and you need him.
No way. No way.
No way.
Okay, without me.
What a fag. No way. I'm gonna dismiss you right about now. You're dismissed.
Yo, what's this shit about this critical girlfriends and shit when he's holding his head? What the fuck?
Exactly. You notice that shit?
Did you find out who you
I'll be right back.
any of the Pakistani or Indian taxi drivers?
This summer, I'm gonna go visit. Bayside, Queens.
Why not this weekend? Why not today? Why not tomorrow? Why in the summer? Why you gotta wait? I'll leave the fucking bus there, janitor.
When you least expect it, that's why. I'm not gonna give you the heads up so you have the advantage. I'm not stupid. You meet me, and then you're gonna swallow every word you said about me.
I have an advantage there, homo. Hey, homo, there's an advantage waiting for you there, homo.
Nah, I'm not talking about your mouth on my Bozak. I'm not talking about that. I don't play that.
There's an advantage. I got an advantage over you there, homo. Homo. That's what I'm saying over here. I want you to come out there. And I want your big lickers to come out there because you're going to fucking start singing like a little canary.
No, the only reason why you talk the shit you talk is because you drive around in your little Uber car. You know, you feel that you're safe because you're driving around and no one's going to catch up to you. But that's going to end soon.
Janitor, no problem, janitor. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you and your dick lickers there.
I'm a janitor now? That's cool. What am I going to be tomorrow? The baker? Yeah, real Phil. Yeah. You know, your problem is you listen to everything crackhead Richie tells you. That's how stupid you are.
I don't listen to no.
How the fuck does someone sound like a janitor? Listen how retarded this guy is, how stupid he is. I sound like a janitor. How the fuck does someone sound like a janitor? You're dumber than I thought. I sound like a janitor. What a fucking idiot. This guy's an ignoramus, man. This guy spends all his time stalking men. He spends all his radio time stalking people. Actually, men, not people. You know, he'll never do that to a female. But he stalks men out here. I wonder if his transgender wife knows what he does out here. But then again, she wears the pants, because I remember he was talking that shit, and he goes, my wife is I gotta go. He's not even a man at home. He's a bitch.
Who you talking about?
That Ali Blowpop. He calls himself Ali Blowpop. Ali Baba, a.k.a. Sal Aristos from Bayside. Who's that, Columbo? Yeah, I'm watching Channel 2 News, and they got these cops fucking these guys up, man. He tried to spit on the cops. Now I understand.
working good for now?
Yeah, it's working.
Thank you.
Check out channel 2.
Sound a little fuzzy, but it's working.
Appreciate that.
What about now? Come back one more time.
302, Ranger Nashville.
There you go. There you go. Sounding good. 844.
Oh, this is Mess, Arizona. Okay.
844, you sounding good around Tennessee too, that right?
Thank you, 844, 302, Ranger Nashville. Waiting.
You're welcome. That station in Tennessee. I didn't catch the numbers there. Yes, 44 Big Apple right back.
302, Ranger Nashville. 302, Ranger Nashville.
Whoever station that is with that Roger beep, you're extremely distorted on that end. Or the driver, you're extremely distorted.
Oh, it sounds like a bunch of bees out here in my mobile. Cut right through the mess, no doubt about it, up here in the northeast corner. 116, 844. Happy birthday to you, 116. Take care, 844 now. 116, Yardbird waving up that way. If you can hear me, Yardbird on the backside of his beam, top of the evening time day, Yardbird, 116 right back. Trying to get something like.
How about it, Yardbird? How about it, Yardbird? Yardbird, you got a copy of this book in New York we're trying?
Who's that around, brother? New York. Who's that around New York? Cold Silver Bullet Mobile. Stop me now. Yardbird waving and getting out of the way.
How about that, Yardbird? How about that, Yardbird? You got a copy of this book in New York we're trying?
New York? Hello, around Brooklyn, New York. Silver Bullet Mobile waving, got down.
Yeah, how about that Silver Bullet? How about that Silver Bullet? You got a copy on this Radio Brooklyn we're trying?
You're all up in here. You're all up in here. Good evening time to you, Silver Bullet, Tennessee Mobile. Silver Bullet Mobile waving right back, and I'm reading the mail.
Yeah, Silver Bullet. Yeah, Silver Bullet. You got Radio Brooklyn over here. Radio Brooklyn, is that a copy, Silver Bullet?
Silver Bullet, 844 right back. Hey, right back, 844. I just got here in Mobile trying to get my name called. Good evening, 844. Big Apple, 307. All right, 500, big old evening wave, daddy day wave when you get around to it. 500, Yardbird waving and pulling back. I'll see you. Bye, bye, bye. 844. Yeah, I'll see you.
Yeah, Skip's coming in now. Oh, yeah, he heard me out there, right? Enforcer?
What's Silver Bullet, Mobile?
Joe.
Bye, 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 bye.
How about that Silver Bullet? How about that Silver Bullet? Silver Bullet, you got a copy on this book in New York we're trying?
Come back to me, 116, Yardbird waving and gone. I'll see you. Kimbo, I see you ain't gone. I'm facing the wrong direction. Good evening, Yardbird. I'll talk to you when it quiets down, bird.
How about that Yardbird? Yardbird, you got a copy on this book in New York, Mr. Yardbird? Mr. Yardbird, you got a copy on this book in New York we're trying?
That was Martin. We'll talk to you later, bird. 116 gone.
How about that 116? How about that 116? 116, you got a copy on this book in New York we're trying? How about that Yardbird? How about that Yardbird? Yardbird, you got a copy on this book in New York we're trying?
Have a good night. Tennessee, I'm gone. Yo. You're right up.
How about that Yardbird? How about that Yardbird? Yardbird, you got a copy on this book in New York we're trying?
44 to Happy Father's Day.
Can't vote at 844 I am. That's
1, 2.
How about that Yardbird? How about it, Yardbird? we're trying. You want to try your first search, try to reach that yard burn?
It's negative. I'm doing something online. Plus, I got the amp off.
Alright, 10-4. How about a DX land? How about a DX land? DX land, Brooklyn, New York is standing by. How about a DX land? How about a DX land? How about a DX land? Brooklyn, New York is standing by. Somebody's trying to get back to this Brooklyn, New York. I said somebody's trying to get back to you, Brooklyn, New York, but I didn't catch that 28 out there. Brooklyn, New York is standing by. How about a Top Gun? How about that Top Gun out there? How about a Top Gun? Top Gun. Brooklyn, New York is standing by for that Top Gun. Crush.
New York, you got the Top Gun here.
Crush. Oh, see, you crush a howdy blowjob. Crush.
Controversial Top Gun.
Damn, bro, all I hear is crush.
143, Tennessee, baby. Hello, 143, I got you. 143, 44 like that.
Hey, go 844, sounding good there in Tennessee, man. Making it good, Cliff. 143, Tennessee, we standing by. How about that 143 in Tennessee? How about that 143 out there in Tennessee? You got a copy on this Big Apple? How about that 143 out there? You got a copy on this Big Apple? We're trying. Yeah, how about that 143? 143, this is the Big Apple, Brooklyn, New York. 143, this is Brooklyn, New York, shouting you out. How about that 143? Brooklyn, New York is standing by. Crush. 844, yeah, I got you here, brother. Standing good there in Tennessee. Another one that did hear me. They may have been there just about yet, but anyway, hello out there, man. Audio crash. Yeah, I think Crush the crackhead when he's out here. But I think he's sleeping nice times with my video game going.
Red Hooker, let me hear you say Academy. How about a TX Land? Call it Red Hooker from Red Hook, Brooklyn. I want to hear you say
Crush the crackhead. Do I crush him?
He said 121. Red Hook, did you find out who your father is? Did you go to LaGuardia Pakistan? Come on, Red Hooker. Answer me, Red Hooker. Hey, Red Hooker. Answer me, you little homo.
Oh, shit. Spit right on his Greek food. damn it.
Do your thing, man. Keep trying. You'll get it cold.
Hell yeah, my dog on radio jumping up down around Tennessee. Now.
How about that Tennessee out there, that 143? How about that 143 out there in Tennessee? Brooklyn, New York is standing by. How about that 143, 143, Brooklyn, New York is standing by?
Bullet Tennessee Mobile, silver bullet Mobile waving, goddamn.
Yeah, waving it out there, Mr. 143 sounding good in Brooklyn, New York. 143 sounding beautiful in Brooklyn, New York. Is that a copy?
Big Apple tree, I got a copy on you around the Big Apple.
What's up, CK?
Silver bullet Mobile waving, goddamn.
Hey, silver bullet sounded real good in the Big Apple, man. Silver bullet with 327 big trees with the wave.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, no, I ain't letting the little homo talk out here. That's out.
Out there, the big tree is waving in front of the Big Apple from Brooklyn, New York.
Not after he wanted to fuck up all your gates. No way.
Crush, crush, crush.
That's exactly what I'm doing, baby.
Crush, 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 crushing, crushing.
He must have, that homo must have fell and bumped his head. That coke is getting to him.
Around 327.
Oh, now you woke up. Oh, because I'm doing DX now. Oh, you see that just was?
Oh, look, Daddy. Richie just woke up. Watched the video game. Richie was out on the bricks. Richie was shopping, spending money. Richie just got through the door, man. You don't believe me? Go check the public cameras. You'll see me. Oh, what up, 369? Let me get situated over here. Take care of these funky monkey junkies from 19.
Stick his hand.
I know, right? Because you heard me doing DX. Oh, you tell me I can't reach DX. Get the
Roger, right on, man. Good evening, right back, sir. I know you know I got that live video game rolling. It's on 1 hour and 45 minutes, and these homos in New York cry like a baby while I went shopping. But we're going to start a new one to get situated out here. Your pistol, I'll be back.
fucking ain't go shopping.
That's salary from me. Back ward off after that.
Everyone speaking now.
Go ahead, junkie. Hold your ground.
Crash.
Alibaba got that faggot Manhattan ghost talker. Let me change this to normal screen just so I can stick it up. Red Hook is... Hold on. Yeah, you're right, man. Richie didn't go shopping. No, man, let's see. I spend radio money, baby. I buy big jars and shit. I buy boxes of fruit pies, you know what I mean? I buy steaks, I buy milks, I buy tobaccos. I got 4 more bags upstairs. It's just down here in the shop, the dry goods. Homos. We about to whack these homos out.
Nice pistol gripper out there. The man walking on the water and riding the waves just got down.
Waving at Trinitron 9. Hey,
Trinitron, you know I'm not going to let you hear that homo, man. Come on, man. Don't even talk to that clown on this channel. I don't mind if you talk to him, but not on this channel, dude.
I heard pistol grip bumped the hammer down out there, but I heard you coming in there to pistol grip bump that hammer, then Red Hook stuck in there also. Man walking on the water just got down.
He's your local, man.
That's because he's on his beam, Red Hooker. What are you laughing? When he goes to his Omni, you're like 6 dBs behind me. Maybe you don't get what Trinitron's been telling you, man.
Cracky, excuses.
Trinitron, school the bitch.
Tell the junkie turn off his amp.
All right, listen, Trinitron, you could see the whole Channel 19 homo crew up on Channel 28 and want to try to lock it up and mess with the skip gates. Here's the bottom line. 2-5 blow and the little beaver will not shoot Skip as long as I'm alive, able to keep my mic, and that's that. I'm sorry, Skipland. I love y'all. I love y'all cats for 30 years. You know who I am, the cat with the East Coast CB shops. I ain't having it, man. You want to know why? Let the video gates tell you why. Richie Clear. Look at them, Skipland, killing themselves to get in this live video game. And Foreskin, 2-5 blow, and Little Red Hooker, the Yayo Queen. Too funny. I'll be back, man. Let me get situated. killing themselves. Look at this.
You don't want to hear that mess up here.
Crushy crush.
Yeah, come on the pistol grip.
TV grip. That is TV grip. Watch out. Crushy, crushy, crushy. Very cool.
That's it. Hey, whenever he...
We don't allow coke junkies up here. Audio. No coke junkies in the skip gates. No little lying homosexuals. Y'all cats also heard the Big Money Here playlist, the NYC Radio Wars. These are the losers, baby, the losers. Now they want to try and come to the skip channel. Me and the base operators ran them off every damn channel on this East Coast, except 19. And now they want to come here. 127, I'll be back.
Screaming into the mic. Crush, 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 crush.
Richie, take the restart.
All right, your homo 25 blows forever talking to me, man. Let me get situated. Let me get the live gate rolling. I know your live gate that's rolling right now is 1 hour and 48 minutes. Nice long gate of the homos crying. Yeah. I'll be back, boys and girls.
I am the man with the Sony.
He got the man screaming, man. Supply is screaming.
The whole wide world,
Too stupid to realize he knows we're losing that power supply.
ready to Sony experience. Try 9, Coney Ellen just got down.
143, Tennessee, waving.
153, Tennessee, Trinitron 9, Coney Ellen. 153, Tennessee, Trinitron 9, Coney Ellen, right there, right now. Hello, 153, Tennessee, Trinitron 9, just got down.
Keely, clean the windows, Kenny, clean the windows out. Tennessee, we waving and standing by.
A143, here I come, cleaning out radios. A143, here I come, cleaning out radios. A143, here I come, cleaning out radios. Trinitron 9, Coney Ellen, get down.
There's my old friend.
Hey, Super Sport, you blowing smoke in this video gate, man. It's the 1 hour and 50 minute video gate, your 148 minute zone.